We out of red in England. All aboard, yeah, you know it's Hype Train FC. Modern ambition, we got blue and gold in our kit. Plus, you know we the champs of the league, and we don't quit. Started from grassroots, yeah, the sport, we ain't taking it light. You know it's real, from fantasy to the field. You better believe the hype, yeah.
Welcome one and all aboard the home of Hype Train Football Club on our dedicated YouTube channel. After a slow start to 2024, the train needed a quick response after tough back-to-back games on 4G pitches to start the year, with our latest encounter coming against Sandhurst Men Reds in EBFL's Premier Division on Saturday the 13th of January 2024. This was the return leg of our 4-1 loss last October in the East Berks Premier Division, which on the day featured a makeshift squad, so we were looking to avenge the loss last time out with a much improved performance. As for how both teams lined up on the day, ourselves at Hype Train were in our orange kit with the visiting Sandhurst team in blue and white stripes. In goal we had Robert Austin starting in the net for the team, with a back four of Austin that comprised of Leo Pereira, Tom Dalgarno, Josh Robertson and Almar Amanga. We had a midfield trio of Wakar Janjua, Mitchell Saunders and Jazz Lapar, whilst out wide for the team we had Emi Boateng on the left and John Watkins on the right, and they were all in support of Ben Hineout in attack for the team, whilst we had one lone substitute on the day with Nefemi Akimbola to call upon from the bench. Let's get things moving, and we start with the Sandhurst attack. They're going from right to left in the first half. The number 10 on the ball has an opportunity to cross into the penalty area. Leo at left back heads away, though we're unable to clear the ball, and Sandhurst take a shot that's only narrowly over the bar. From the resulting goal kick, myself in goal, Rob launches a kick into the heart of the midfield here. Sandhurst win the first head, though John Watkins does well to win the second. Mitchell puts the ball over the top for Emi Boateng on the left to run in. He's in the penalty area, the goalkeeper comes out and saves well. The ball comes out to Wakar, and on the second time of asking, the keeper saves again. Sandhurst started the game well, and from a throw-in, one of their midfielders has time on the ball to pick out a ball over the top here. There's a flick on, and Almar at right back has a chase on with the left midfielder. The winger wins the ball before he eventually cuts in. With myself off the line, he fires in and into the roof of the net to give Sandhurst a 1-0 lead. Looking for an immediate reply in the game, there's a giveaway by Sandhurst with Wakar winning the ball in midfield. Mitchell looks up and he finds Jono running down the right wing. Jono decides that he's going to cut in. He's faced up with a goalkeeper, he takes another touch infield and his shot's off and the keeper saves yet again. There's some more attacking intent now by Sandhurst as they put the ball long and over the defensive team here, with Josh Robertson at centre-back doing excellently to head back in goal. We're going to remain with play though, as from that head back to goal, the ball has gone all the way downfield with Mitchell picking up the ball on the left. He drives into the penalty area, takes a second touch, he's brought down inside the penalty area, and the team have a penalty kick. Stepping up to take the spot kick for the team was Ben Hineout. He's faced up with the Sandhurst goalkeeper who has made 2 or 3 excellent saves already, and the Sandhurst goalkeeper is able to tip Ben's effort onto the post. It's an incredible save from the keeper. Having been spared of the equalising effort, Sandhurst were back on the attack and they're moving the ball infield. Though there's 3 defensive players that have smothered an initial effort, the ball falls out to a Sandhurst player with the ball going out left. There's a cut in and a cheeky shot that rebounds off the crossbar, and myself in goal is able to collect on the second time of asking. Another Sandhurst attack, this time from a dead ball. The number 8 flips the ball into the penalty area. There's a flicked header and a save in goal. Sandhurst were really looking to double their lead after the penalty miss, and they're working the ball through midfield, putting the ball into an area where their left midfielder can run on and chase into a channel here. John Watkins is on command to help chase, and there's a first time effort, but it's collected in goal once more. Slowly as the half wore on, the team were getting more and more into the game here, with Jazz and Emi doing excellent down the left-hand side to win the ball back. Leo puts the ball over the defence and it's gone all the way through. Ben is one-on-one and faced with the keeper. The shot stopper for Sandhurst makes another incredible save. The team kept plugging though at Sandhurst, and this time Mitchell has a throw in by John Watkins into his midriff, with Mitchell putting the ball inside the penalty area. Emi here does excellently to twist and turn himself inside the penalty area before going in. On his left hand side there's a half tackle. The ball falls out to Ben Hineout, who has avenged his penalty miss to equalise for the team.
Go on, Emmy.
Okay, Emmy. Okay.
The game was finally all square, and it was deserved based on the chances that the team had created so far in the first half. And we pick up the play now with Sandhurst picking up the ball in midfield. They put the ball to their fullback here, who's got a lot of time. He decides to cut in before there's a loose leg, and Sandhurst win a free kick 25 yards from goal. The resulting free kick is stood over by a right footer, and the Sandhurst player's effort is wide. Resuming play with some great team press here from John, Ben and Mitchell on the right hand side. The Sandhurst goalkeeper is forced into a rush clearance, which Mitchell collects here. Mitchell takes his time before playing in Ben. As you can see on the far side, the players kept Ben on as he slotted the ball into the back of the net to have the team take a 2-1 advantage heading into half time.
He's on, Ben! Go on, Ben, that's you now, There we go, win that, Mitch! He's on! Yeah! Slow it down!
So the team went into the second half with a 2-1 lead, and Sandhurst here have a throw-in which Mitchell closes down well here. He puts his body in between the ball and the man before we eventually win a free kick. The resulting free kick has Mitchell, the number 14, stood over the ball. And look at this free kick, it's twisting and turning in the wind. It's dropped and there's 3 players that aren't able to follow in. This was a game though with many twists and turns, and this was just the latest throughout an eventful second half. And Sandhurst's keeper has put the ball deep into our defensive third here with their left midfielder, who was a bright spark on the day, being judged to have been brought down after some holding, meaning Sandhurst have a penalty 5 minutes into the second half. And when faced up with a spot kick, the Sandhurst player who scored their first goal converts the penalty low and hard to take the game to 2-2. With the game tied up yet again, Mitchell now has a free kick that is put into the edge of the penalty area. It's a good ball that's cleared away, but only out to Wakar. Wakar's tried a shot that's blocked away to Emmy on the far side. Emmy cuts in on his left. He takes a couple of touches before firing a rocket that's only over the top of the bar. It was time for Sandhurst now to have a free kick of their own that they put into the penalty area, though it's collected in goal. Sandhurst on the left-hand side, but a loose pass now into midfield with Jazz winning the initial ball here. The ball falls out into the middle here with Jazz here displaying some excellent skill to beat a couple of players. He feeds the through ball to Mitchell, who is flagged offside. Sandhurst were looking for their own turnaround in the game, and they would be provided with a moment to do just that, as a loose free kick is picked up and then kept in on their right hand side here. The number 8 has put the ball excellently into the channel for one of their wingers to chase on here. Tom Delgado is chasing the player as there's a chase into the penalty area. He goes all the way in, he cuts the ball back, there's a ball that's fired into an empty net, and Sandhurst have recovered to take a 3-2 lead into the game. And just like that, the team were chasing the game once more. And with the throw-in down the left-hand side, Sandhurst have half cleared before the counter-attack is on for the team in blue and white. Wakar is over, as is Anwar, but there's a lot of options here for Sandhurst. What their player does, though, is make a run slightly too early, as he's flagged for offside, which gives the team a breather. The ball has just been played from right to left, and Leo for the team had just won a throw-in, and the left-back is alive and alert to play an early throw to the feet of Ben. The number 9 is faced up with a couple of Sandhurst players here. He does well here to beat them with strength before he's brought down for a foul. Mitch on the far side is over the dead ball once again, and he's whipped in another stinging ball that's only palmed away by the Sandhurst keeper. Somehow John Watkins has only palmed it onto the post, but it's right out to the feet of Ben High now to complete his hat-trick, and yet again the game is level.
Oh my God.
A minute or so has passed since the team have equalised, and a Sandhurst goal kick is won in midfield by Wakar before John Watkins puts the ball down into the channel for Mitchell to run onto. Saunders is into the penalty area. He cuts in. He calmly finishes the ball to turn around the game yet again. The team now, within the final 10 minutes, have a 4-3 lead. This was certainly an open second half for the team, and a Sandhurst goal kick has gone all the way through to the left midfielder now. There's a long sequence as he runs into the penalty area. He gets a shot off that hits the post, but the ball is still in play. We're unable to clear our lines here as a Sandhurst player has picked up the ball. He's faced up with a couple of players before he gets himself all the way to the byline. There's a lot of time here. He's got the ball. The team have to do better to defend this away. As he gets the ball to the byline, he's crossed it in. It's gone all the way to the back stick, and John Watkins has unfortunately put the ball over myself. He lobbed myself robbing goal, and Sandhurst somehow have an equaliser here. A scrappy goal to take the game to 4-4 with 8 goals shared. There was certainly a ropey end to the game for Sandhurst here. As you can see, Jazz has won a free kick for the team, and his marker has decided to kick through Jazz, meaning that Sandhurst have been reduced to 10 men, with their winger getting a red card. Also, their number 9 gets a yellow card for dissent, meaning that Sandhurst finished the game with 9 players, which leads to a very nervy end for both teams. Nafemi, in attack for the team on the left-hand side, has got inside to the penalty area. He's put the ball across for Mitchell, and it's across to John as well. Mitchell, though, keeps the ball before running to the byline and eventually winning a corner. With a final throw of the dice, the last-ditch corner came in, though a scramble in the box saw the ball go wide of the post, which brought a conclusion to an end-to-end and chaotic game that saw the train play out our first draw of the season in what was our 30th competitive match of the campaign so far. On the day, a second hand trick for the season for Benjamin Hynau put the team in a great position, whilst Mitchell Saunders added the 4th goal on the day for the team, whilst at the other end of the pitch, a late own goal scuppered our chances of all 3 points in what was a good performance for the team on home soil nonetheless. And on another day, you never know, we pick up maximum points. Next up on our YouTube channel, we're back in Reading Sunday League Division 3 action, with the squad making the short trip out to Calcot Recreation Ground to take on league newcomers Barkham United. Until next time, as ever, believe the hype.